Hello and welcome everybody to another puzzle challenge video with chessuniversity.com. This is Ryan Murphy again presenting today's puzzle video, and as this is our fifth one of the week, this will be our final intermediate difficulty puzzle. So intended audience for this one is players around or just under 1500, though anyone's free to chime in and give their solution. And tomorrow we'll be moving on to the harder puzzles of the week as we go into the weekend around the world. So for this puzzle, you can see on the screen in front of you that it's white to play, and white's winning in this position with two different moves. So either move will be accepted, though the idea is the same. In both cases, it's the same tactical motif. So this was a game played on chess.com. Players were Wang and Yang, both over 2300, so quite strong. And let's see how we got to this position. So this game began as d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4, d6. So we have King's Indian, knight f3, castles, and h3. I think this is called the Makaganov system, or it can become that. One of the ideas of playing h3 is to go g4, and to discourage black from playing f5, though that's often the idea anyway. And in those cases, at least white will achieve a half-open g-file for a counterattack, and in many lines, white's castling on the queen side when that happens. That didn't quite develop that way in this game, though. Black played c5 instead of e5, and then after d5, knight a6, we have kind of a Benoni structure, where black's a little bit lower on space, and white has breakthrough ideas of e5 if allowed. So castles, and now black goes e5 and closes the center completely, though these situations are usually favorable for white because their pieces are just slightly better. Notice the bishop on g7 is now pretty much hemmed in. So in this position, white played the move bishop g5, which is alright, seems like a good move. h6, trying to challenge the bishop and get rid of the pin. And instead of going back to h4, which some people might be tempted to do, in some cases the bishop could become out of play if it later is able to be kicked back with g5 and it sits on the square. g3, even though the f5 square would be very weak in that case, white could try to maneuver a knight to it somehow, but at the same time the f4 square would be a really good square for black, and the bishop on g3 would be buried. So I think bishop e3 is the better choice. And then there's ideas of queen d2 to hit h6. So knight f8, pretty clear that black wants to play f5 now. Queen d2. King h7 first to guard the pawn. And now g4, as I hinted earlier, although here white's castled on the king side, so there's slightly more inherent risk to the king with this move, but yeah, black charges ahead here and goes f5 anyway. Not deterred at all, and this is actually a mistake because of the tactical sequence we're going to see at the end. So everybody trades on f5. Takes, takes, takes. And here already we actually have our critical moment for our tactic. So if you guys see the idea that wins for white, you can post it on our website as part of the official post, and if you get your answer in there before the solution post is added to the website tomorrow, basically 24 hours from when this video goes up, you can get reward points on your account towards future purchases on chessuniversity.com, and I'll put the link for that in the description as always. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks.